For Edith DICHU, this is how her morning begins.
Teacher Edith will give you a mask, okay? Yes. So that now we can start our sessions.
But due to the corona pandemic, they must first observe COVID-19 guidelines. With more than 53,000 Kenyans testing positive for the coronavirus, caution is of paramount importance.
Are you excited today?
Yes!
Edith is a mother of 5. 3 of her children are in grade 4, class 8 and form 4. Her door-to-door campaign was inspired by her kids who were drastically affected by the set COVID-19 guidelines.
My children also challenged me. They started telling me, wow, Mom, we are doing well and you're doing great. Why don't you also extend this to our friends and to other children so that we can also help them? And I was challenged in a good way. And I felt, yes, this is exactly what I'm going to do.
On any given day, you will find Edith training the youngsters on various life skills such as ironing, grooming, being courteous and cooking.
Amen and amen.
The 43-year-old also offers mentorship. However, it's not only teenagers that are in the program.
May you watch over us, be with us, and it's by Jesus' name we pray.
Paul GONDWE is 15 years old, a student at Mangu School. He strongly believes that the teacher by profession has changed his life.
Since I began this back about 2 years earlier, and it's been a good experience. We've been taught good manners. We are even admirable by the younger kids. We are not ashamed to the society. We learn some skills like helping our parents, and our parents are really proud of us.
His sentiments are supported by Elizabeth MAINA, whose 5-year-old son is enrolled in the program.
After they closed down due to COVID-19, I was stressed up. I was thinking how my son will be staying at home all alone. He's bald, but since he started schooling with the teacher EDITH, he has been so fine. The etiquette, the self-esteem, I can see he has really improved.
EDITH, though, faces a number of challenges.
You can imagine most of the time I have to go out of my way and use the little finances I have so that I can be able to reach them. So it has reached a point whereby I charge some fee to facilitate exactly what I'm doing. However, there are many other children who their parents or even children may not afford to pay that kind of fee. Welcome, Paul. Even when visitors come home, or maybe mom has come home tired and dad, it's always good to appreciate them. If I would fully get support from corporates to come on board and support what I'm doing, because my dream vision is to have a big center so that I can accommodate as many children as possible. The Ministry of Education, I mean, I'm happy because I'm in their support. I really want them to support this kind of initiative so that we can work together.
So, will EDITH halt the mentorship program once schools are fully opened?
I am feeling this is a calling and this is the time for me to do what I'm doing. I want to continue doing this even after COVID-19 pandemic, because I feel many of our children need those skills. And what I believe in, giving those children the holistic skill that they require, they make them to be an all-rounded child, even within the society.
Parenting can be quite challenging. Edith DICHU, though, lives by the African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. She's doing her small part in changing the society we live in. The society has a responsibility in making sure that the character of children is nurtured during this COVID-19 period. EDITH DICHU has been making sure that their mental health remains in check. Mombi Wambogo, K24, Mirema Drive, Nairobi.